morning, y'all. Come sit with me. Drink some beer. Excuse my air conditioner in my house. But I want to give y'all this story time about this person who I had dealings with that was married. Y'all, I do not do married men. I don't judge them, but why would you cheat on your wife? If you don't want her, you should divorce her. If you ashamed and you embarrassed or humiliated to tell somebody that you're married and you got a wife, then you got a lot of growing up to do. You still got a little boy mindset. But anyways, I made the most biggest mistake in my life. I licked this man's ass like, ew, that's nasty. I didn't eat it, but I licked it. But ladies, if you lick ass, you're going to feel like you ate it, okay? So don't even lick it, because you're going to feel like you ate it, even though you didn't eat it. Because, of course, if you eat a man's ass, it's going to taste like shit, right? I didn't eat it, but I licked it. So, y'all, I'm also be doing I'm going to be doing a lot of content, but I'm also going to do a whole video about all the regrets that I have made in my life, because I got so many regrets concerning men. So I got my beer. So let me start with the juicy details, the juicy fire story time. It's finna get spicy. So I was minding my own business, wasn't talking to nobody, just focusing on me. So, us women, we always got temptation coming our way. Of course, what we attract sometimes. People love to say Pookie and Ray Ray. Okay, Pookie and Ray Ray came my way. Okay. And now, I was minding my own business. This is the man that used me for money. I never in my life gave a man the money. I'm going to just put it like this. I never gave a man money or whatever. So I loved this man so much. I felt so deep in love with him. My feeling was so involved with him. I gave this man money. And I wish I would have never did that, because this man promised me he'll give me all that back, and he didn't. Okay. This man got mad with me because I hung up in his face, and he broke up with me. Okay. But this man been doing a little crazy stuff, like stalking me, videoing me, just doing crazy stuff, any kind of little thing to get my attention, any kind of little petty, childish, immature, messy stuff. And he in his 40s, yes. But he do anything to try to get up under my skin to get my attention, but I still ignore it. I care about him, but I don't love him, right? So I done moved on with my life. He was good at making love to me, but when it comes to beating it up, he lost his skills in that. Yes, I know he lost a lot of his testosterone, and he lost a lot of his strength because he was dealing with other women, of course, because he a married man, right? And I didn't find out to the last minute. I found out the hard way that he was married. But anyways, when me and him were talking, we were together all the time. We were friends first. And I would say me and him, we were talking for like a month. He not real tall, but he kind of tall and dark skinned or whatever. Because I love chocolate men. Whatever it is, what it is. So, I'm the type of person, I accept somebody imperfections and they flaws, because ain't nobody perfect. Everybody human, right? Well, this man had a lot of stuff that he hid from me. He had a lot of secrets, a lot of cobwebs in his closet, if you know what I mean. This man got 9 children. Honey, this man trolled me with one of his cousins. This man tried to set me up and get me to talk to somebody in his family. Straight toxic, right? A man that's in his 40s, very toxic, right? And I was 23 then. I'm 24 now. And I just regret for letting a man manipulate me, use me. I'm not going to say he took advantage of me in a sexual way, because I freely had sex with this man. But I will say he used me. He was an opportunist. Men that are opportunists, they'll stop talking to you, and then they'll think that it's all gravy and peaches and cream, and they can just come back like nothing ain't happened. They'll try to do something to see if you're gonna fall for it. They try to do stuff to make you mad, but it didn't make me mad. It made me stronger. So it was a lot of stuff being said, you know, and part of being human. If you already got toxic people that's toxic at times, or usually toxic all the time, if you're talking to a person that make you feel like they gonna be there for you, they got you no matter what, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna believe that person. Of course, you're gonna believe everything that person say. You shouldn't, but sometimes all those human beings do it because we human. We don't mean to. So it were things that my mama told me about this man. It were people that were telling me stuff about this man. I didn't want to believe it because I was so deep in love with him. And I found out the hard way that this man was married. I was embarrassed. I felt like I wasn't no good. I felt like my body was just dirty. Okay? If you a female that really don't get down like that, if you're not no trifling woman that's a home worker and you like your own man and not nobody else man, your body feel dirty. So my body felt real dirty. I'm like, I need to take my body on a cleanse. I need to cleanse my body from all these spirits or whatever. I need to detox my body or whatever. So I did. And I feel like whenever you get finished having the dealings with somebody, you're supposed to detox yourself, clean yourself out. When you stop messing with that man, when you ain't got that soul tie with that person no more, detox yourself and clean all that up out of you. Okay? And that's why I want to get me a Giannis theme, because I never had one. I need a Giannis theme or whatever. More of the story is, this man was acting like he was single. I mean, I couldn't really tell that this man was married. And y'all, I don't want to get too deep into it because I might get emotional. Plus, I'm drinking. So if I get emotional, excuse me. But I never cried on YouTube. But it really do hurts when you genuinely love that person and that person don't got good intentions, good integrity. It sucks because you wonder what made this person this way. Why is this person that way? Just cold-hearted and black-hearted. Selfish and self-centered. Not thinking about nobody but themselves, right? Why just want to use people for their money? You know, and at the end of the day, you being thirsty and desperate, messing with random women, and you married, you got a wife. You couldn't be a man and come to me and tell me that you married, you got a wife. You kept telling me, don't listen to what people saying, folks lying, but you were married the whole time. The whole nother story time, separately, because he the second dude, but separately out of all my boyfriends. It's another dude. He just up and left me. And now he want to come back like everything got peaches and cream. If a man leave, I'm not taking him back. Separately, this have happened to me. I have had 2 guys that just up and just left me and broke up with me. And broke my heart, damaged me, scarred me, and felt like they could just come back. Like everything got peaches and cream. No. But he was married. He was married the whole time, and the reason why he used to be so exhausted is because he was with other women. Yes, he got a little testosterone problems with staying up or whatever, or getting hard, if you know what I mean. But yes, he was married. I was dealing with a married man. I didn't know he was married. I always have told people that I would know if I'm messing with a married man. They can't fool me. Girl, let me be the first one to tell you. Married men are very smart and intelligent. They ain't just good with hiding their rings, okay? This man made me feel like he was single. I felt like I was talking to a single man. Like I'm single, I felt like he was single. So he meant to tell me the whole time. Of course I'm going to feel ashamed of myself because I've been having sex with a married man. So you don't think nothing wrong with it. That ain't on your conscience. You don't feel guilty. You don't feel bad. You don't feel bad. Like, you a married man and you sleeping with a woman that's not your wife. You ain't concerned. You don't care about how your wife feels. You don't care about how you breaking her heart, cheating on her. Then you got all these weird fetishes that you like for a woman to satisfy you and please you. He like for his ass to be licked. And when you lick it, even if you ain't ate it, you don't feel like you ate it. Eating ass, you know what I'm saying? But this man told me he was between 46 or 47. This man told me, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, basically he told me how old he was. I really didn't believe how old he was because he kept himself up when I was talking to him. But now that we ain't together, it's like he just done let himself go. It looked like he done slept with the wrong person. Looked like he got something. I don't know. You know, but some dark-skinned men are dogs. Like, they not loyal, they not faithful, they not committed. Some dark-skinned men are really dogs. Like, this man is a dog. Like, he got 9 children. He ain't even there for all his children. I'm surprised half his baby mamas ain't took child support out on him. Some of them have took child support out on him. So I don't blame some black women for leaving some black men, because some black men, not all of them, but some black men are very toxic. I love black men to death, but I don't love toxic black men. But I don't want nothing but positive comments in my comment section. I don't want nothing negative. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I don't got time for the negative energy. I'm not being one-sided. I'm not being biased. Period. I'm saying some black men do too much. Literally. You can be a good woman. You'll still get done wrong. You can be the most submissive woman in the world, and some black men will still drag you because they see you weak. They'll take your kindness for weakness, and they just feel like, oh, she in love with me. She got feelings for me. She gonna do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? She got my back. She gonna hold me down. But what you gonna do for that female after all what she done for you? Why be selfish and self-centered and just use the person and be an opportunist? Begging a person to lend you money, leeching on somebody, asking for a favor, instead of just working, get a job. You in good health, you just got bronchitis, but you don't want to get a job. You don't want to work. You know, part of being a human being, something that we be ashamed of, it be a lot of stuff that we have done in our lives that we be ashamed of. And I am ashamed, and I still can't believe it. Sometimes I be shocked and surprised because I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing to no woman that's messing with a married man, because 9 times out of 10, you don't even be knowing that these men are married. And I still got love for this person, but I got love for him as a friend. It's not the type of love where, oh, I want to get back with you. I want to be your girlfriend. I want to do this. No, because really I was the side chick, and I thought I was the main chick, and you made me feel like I was the main chick. You made me feel like I was the first option, and I was the last option on your menu. Excuse the interruption, y'all, but he made me feel like I was the last on the menu. Every woman know how it feels when you get lied to and you get manipulated, because I hate how some chocolate brothers feel like they can take your kindness for weakness because you like them, because you got a crush on them, because you in love with them, you got feelings for them. They feel like they can do whatever they want to, say whatever they want to, talk to you any kind of way, treat you any kind of way, yell at you, raise their voice at you, test your gangster. Me and this man have got into arguments and everything before we broke up. You know, but what hurted me was, you know, I loved this man so much. You know, I'm trying not to get emotional because, y'all, I really did love this man.